Frieberg here, president of eFuneral. 2021 was an awesome year for us. Historically, you would consider us to be an online arrangement solution where we create a digital storefront for a funeral home. With 2021, we developed some new functionality which started to move us to being more of a service provider for funeral homes, where we can help them not just with their online arrangements, but also provide them some efficiencies and functionalities for their people in store. We partner with about 550 funeral home locations across the country, and we saw really good growth in sales on their behalf. In 2021, we had over $7 million in funeral arrangements that we processed. But that actually is just a small piece of the value that we add. We helped about 47,000 families better understand or be better educated about what they needed to do when it came to making arrangements for a loved one or for themselves. Of those 47,000, 12,000 of those were people we were able to connect directly with a funeral home, with over 5,000 planning directly through our solution. When you look at that, that's a mixture of at-need and pre-need. If you consider imminence, people who are going to die in the next 3 to 6 months, to be more of an at-need, we're about 50-50, with 50% of our business being kind of at-need, 50% being pre-need. Technically, an imminent we put into an insurance product, and so we actually consider that to be pre-need, and so our ratio is closer to 70-30. Ultimately, as we grew, one of the cool things that we were able to do was build an Airbnb type solution where we networked together all of our funeral providers and tapped into traffic sources from some large funeral space websites, as well as our own on eFuneral.com. This didn't happen in 2021, but in early 2022, we actually saw our first sale come through the eFuneral network, and we're excited for more of that as the year continues, and that'll be an investment focus of ours to not only help funeral homes in the services that we provide them to make their lives better and more efficient, but also to help them connect to more families that they wouldn't have been able to otherwise. We also rolled out a new functionality called eSign by eFuneral in 2021, and we are just in the beta process in 2022, but the aim of that is to provide a DocuSign-like functionality for our funeral providers so that they can not only complete the pre-needs through us, but also then be able to take care of any of their at-need paperwork that they would require for a family to complete: cremation authorization, permission to bury, those types of things that we don't necessarily facilitate through the pre-need sale. We've seen really good traction with that and a lot of excitement, and we're excited to continue to invest in how we can make funeral directors and funeral homes' lives better, because we know that they're under a lot of pressure with the amount of baby boomers who are going to be coming through, combined with the challenge of just being able to recruit and retain high-quality funeral directors. So you'll see us shifting in 2022 out of being just an online platform to being more of a full service. How do we help the funeral homes' lives become easier and more efficient? We're excited. It's an awesome space to be in, and couldn't be more thankful to be where we are ahead of COVID, and as the market's starting to shift, and we're able to help drive that.